Chosen one, this decision will shock you. Another miracle is coming. There are moments in life when everything seems to shift in an instant. A quiet moment suddenly becomes a thunderous turning point. And just when you think you've seen it all, something even greater arrives, defying logic, expectation, and timing. This is one of those moments. Something is unfolding right now behind the scenes, and you're going to witness the impact of a divine decision. You may not have received the full download yet, but the vibration has already begun. This decision, the one that was made in the heavenly realm, it's going to shock you, but not in a way that breaks you. No, it will shake you into your rightful place. It will awaken you into your divine moment, because another miracle is on its way. One you didn't plan for, one you didn't see coming, but one that belongs to you. Watch this video until the very end. This isn't just a video. It's a spiritual confirmation, a divine affirmation. If something inside you has been quietly whispering that change is coming, you're not imagining it. It's already in motion. And in the comments, write your warmest wishes and write Amen, along with the number 777. Because this is the chapter where wishes are heard, where the universe is stirred, where the spiritual realm responds to the vibrations you send out. Your words carry power. Your energy awakens miracles. Don't hold back. Release it below and step into alignment. Now, chosen one, like this video, subscribe if you haven't subscribed to the channel, and let's begin. You're about to find out that a decision made long ago, one that didn't seem to go in your favor, wasn't actually a no. It was a wait. It wasn't a rejection. It was redirection. It wasn't punishment. It was protection. And now that the timing has shifted, God is bringing that decision back around with a different conclusion. You see, when heaven decides it's time, nothing can stop the release. You've been marked for something rare. Your life has been under divine surveillance, not because you're being punished, but because you're being prepared. And what's coming is going to prove that your waiting wasn't in vain. There's a door that looked closed permanently. You might have cried over it, felt the weight of it, maybe even accepted that it was never going to open. But God kept that door locked for a reason. Because behind it, the structure wasn't ready. The people involved weren't aligned. The blessing was not yet matured. And you had to grow a little more. You had to strengthen your voice, expand your vision, develop your wisdom. But now, right now, the decision is being rewritten. What was once denied is about to be granted, and not just in the way you expected, but better. When divine timing converges with divine favor, it causes what looks impossible to suddenly become accessible. That's what's happening here. Someone who counted you out is about to be corrected. Something that felt like a loss is about to turn into the most outrageous win of your life. And the most surprising part? You didn't have to fight for it this time. You didn't have to beg, plead, or prove. You just had to hold your peace and stay in alignment. That's what obedience does. That's what patience protects. And now it's being rewarded in a way that's going to shift the entire narrative around your name. God saw what they said about you. He heard the conversations you weren't invited to. He witnessed the doors that were slammed in your face, the rooms that pretended you didn't exist, the people who downplayed your worth. And he allowed it. Not because you were forgotten, but because he needed your anointing to stay hidden until the right moment. Because what's about to happen now, it's too big for them to take credit for. They won't be able to say they built you. They won't be able to claim they helped you. The only explanation will be God. This miracle coming to you, it's not going to make sense to people who didn't know what you survived. It's not going to be logical. It's going to look sudden, random, overnight. But you know the truth. You know the hours you wept, the battles you fought in silence, the nights you surrendered and said, God, I trust you even when I don't understand. That trust, it was your seed. And now the harvest is coming in. But it won't be one blessing. It won't be one open door. This will be the kind of miracle that brings overflow. That decision that's about to shock you, it's not just about you. It's about every soul connected to your obedience. Watch closely. There's a financial decision coming through. You might feel something in your spirit already. An unexpected approval, a reversed denial, a breakthrough email, a phone call that changes everything. You'll know it when it happens, because it will carry peace. It won't bring anxiety or confusion. It will land softly, but powerfully. God is about to place something in your hand that others said would never be yours. It could be a home, a new level of income, a relocation, a financial settlement, an investment paying off. Whatever form it takes, it will confirm what you've always known deep inside. You were chosen to prosper. And don't be surprised if the same people who ignored you now try to reach out. This miracle is going to draw attention. It's going to stir conversations. People will wonder how you did it. They'll ask who helped you. But you'll know. It wasn't man. It wasn't connections. It was favor. It was timing. It was grace. Because what's being given to you now is not based on merit. It's based on alignment. God decided you were ready, and that decision overrules everything that was said against you. There's something else you need to feel deep in your bones. This is just the beginning. This miracle, it's not the destination. It's the activation. It's the announcement that the dry season is over, that the heavens have been opened, that the blessing is now on repeat, that what once took months will now take days. What once felt unreachable is now accessible. There's no more delay, no more resistance. The flow is here. Chosen one, don't second-guess this shift. Don't underestimate the scale of what's happening. Even if you feel unprepared, even if the magnitude overwhelms you, it's okay. God didn't ask you to be perfect. He asked you to be positioned. And you are. You're right where you need to be for the next level to arrive. It's going to find you. You won't have to chase it. It's already looking for you. And when it comes, you'll feel it in your body. Your spirit will leap. Your soul will recognize the signature of heaven on it. Because you've waited long enough. You've endured quietly. You've stood strong in seasons where no one clapped for you. And now, heaven is clapping. The decision is made. The miracle is set. The moment is real. There's a mysterious power in divine timing, one that doesn't just bring results, but brings them in such a way that it humbles the proud and exalts the obedient. Right now, there's a silent storm of favor building up for you, quiet but undeniable. It's in motion while the world is asleep to your calling. God has been shifting things underground, rerouting decisions, stirring the hearts of those who have authority, placing your name on the lips of those you've never even met. And in a moment, just one breath from now, it's going to erupt into your life as a miracle so bold, it will make time stand still for you. You see, when heaven approves something, no human hand can delay it anymore. The decision was not made at a table of influence. It was made in a realm of glory. And the signature on your miracle isn't from a person, it's from God. He's decided that your struggle has taught you enough, that your silence has shown your strength, that your heart has matured through the waiting, and that you, chosen one, are now eligible for elevation. You didn't ask for this kind of spotlight. You didn't beg for this size of breakthrough, but it's coming anyway, because you were built for it. There's a boldness rising inside of you, a fire being kindled again, something ancient, something divine, something sacred. This isn't just a new chapter. This is a new book. The old scripts no longer apply. The old delays no longer have permission to slow you down. You are not walking into this miracle the same way you walked into your last battle. This time, You're stepping in as someone who has earned their scars. Someone who no longer apologizes for the favor they carry. Someone who has stopped explaining their calling to people who aren't equipped to understand it. This decision from God is about launching you, not explaining you. A strange stillness may surround you right now, as if everything is too calm. That's how heaven works. Before a major release, there is often a divine hush, a pause in the natural world because something supernatural is loading. Don't mistake this stillness as silence. Don't confuse this peace for inaction. In fact, this calmness is the most prophetic confirmation that something big is being birthed in the spiritual realm. The decision has already been made, and it is rippling its way into your reality. Any moment now, it will surface in your life. You'll see it in a message that lights up your phone, in a conversation that turns in your favor, in a document that gets signed, in a person you didn't expect to return, in a window that opens out of nowhere. This miracle isn't about forcing something. It's about receiving what's already yours. There's a divine hand guiding every sequence, placing the right thoughts into the minds of others, nudging the right signatures, rerouting delays into deliverance. And when it lands, you'll remember this moment. The moment where you almost gave up but held on. The moment you felt forgotten but kept the faith anyway. The moment you stood with nothing but trust, and God answered in power. And this decision that's coming, it will create a domino effect. Because God is not just doing one thing. He's doing everything at once. Healing relationships, elevating finances, breaking cycles, canceling debts, releasing resources, returning time you thought you lost. It won't be a drip of blessing. It will be a flood. You'll find yourself wondering how it all turned so quickly. But that's how sudden obedience is rewarded. That's how divine decisions unfold. Not step by step, but all at once. And here's the deeper mystery. The miracle that's coming isn't even the biggest part of this shift. The real miracle is who you're becoming in the process. There's a version of you that has emerged through every storm, every delay, every heartbreak. That version of you carries spiritual weight. That version of you walks with divine confidence. And that version of you is finally ready to handle the scale of the favor that's coming. God didn't just prepare the blessing for you. He prepared you for the blessing. You're going to notice people acting differently. Some will be drawn to your light. Others may distance themselves, unable to comprehend how you rose again. But that's okay. This season isn't about convincing anyone to stay. It's about honoring the decision that was made in your favor and walking boldly in it. Don't dim what God is doing to keep people comfortable. Don't shrink your testimony to fit inside the limits of someone else's understanding. What's coming will require your full self. No more hiding. There will be moments when you'll look at your life and realize, this is the day everything changed. Not because you forced it, not because you planned it, but because God chose it. He decided to flip the script, to turn the tables, to lift the curtain. And what was hidden, what was overlooked, what was rejected, has now become the very thing that ushers in wealth, healing, restoration, and supernatural joy. Somewhere right now, a breakthrough is searching for you. A financial opportunity is being handed your way. A connection is being made in silence. Someone is saying yes to your name. Someone is rewriting a previous no. The energy is building. The heavens are moving. The alignment is unfolding. And you're at the center of it. Not because you demanded it, but because God decided it. Because you were faithful in private. Because you believed when you had no proof. Because you gave when you barely had enough. And now, the miracle is coming to prove that none of it was in vain. This moment isn't random. This message isn't coincidence. It's a direct confirmation that what you felt in your spirit is real. You weren't crazy. You weren't wrong. You weren't too early or too late. You were right on time. Because this is the hour of favor. the moment of reversal, the wave of redemption, the lifting of the veil. The divine decision has already been spoken, and it has your name on it. The realm of miracles often begins where logic ends. You're not standing on common ground anymore, chosen one. This is sacred territory. Every delay, every detour, every disappointment has been transformed into a path leading you right to this moment. What felt like punishment was preparation. What looked like rejection was redirection. And the decision that's about to find you, it's going to confirm something your heart has always known, that God never forgot you. Not for 1 second. Not during the pain. Not during the silence. Not during the questions. Every second, He was working, shaping, perfecting the details of a blessing that would match your endurance. There's a spiritual law in effect right now. What you've endured in silence, you're about to receive in public. There is no more hiding, no more smallness, no more shrinking yourself to fit the comfort of rooms that couldn't handle your glow. This miracle isn't asking permission to arrive. It's already on the way, and it's going to show up with undeniable evidence. Documents, deposits, confirmations, conversations that shift your world in seconds. It's going to show up with blessings you didn't apply for, gifts you didn't campaign for, resources you didn't hustle for. Because when heaven decides to move, it does so on a scale that cannot be denied. Your past was loud, but your future will be louder. Not in chaos, but in clarity. Not in confusion, but in confirmation. Your future is going to speak for itself. You won't have to explain how it happened. You won't have to justify why it's happening to you. God will make sure the fruit on your tree makes enough noise. You just have to keep growing, keep showing up, because everything that once blocked you is now bowing to you. That includes fear, that includes delay, that includes spiritual resistance. All of it is retreating now. All of it is making way for your decision-backed miracle. Somewhere in the spiritual dimension, a divine court ruled in your favor. No appeal, no reversal. Final. And that final verdict is now activating a new path in your life, a pathway you didn't even know existed. Doors that don't respond to resumes, but to obedience. A wealth flow that doesn't come from labor, but from legacy. And a new level of visibility. Because this miracle is not just personal. It's purposeful. It's going to inspire others. It's going to wake people up. It's going to become proof that God still does the impossible. And you'll feel it before you see it. A stirring in your atmosphere. A lightness in your chest. A boldness in your decisions. You may even find yourself decluttering things. Saying no faster. Protecting your peace more fiercely. That's not random. That's prophetic. It's because your spirit senses what's coming, and it knows you have to make space for it. Don't be surprised if some relationships shift, if some people fade, if some opportunities close. That's just the clearing, the sacred preparation. Because what's coming is bigger than what you've ever carried before. Your name is about to enter rooms your feet haven't even touched yet. Your ideas are going to spark movements. Your voice is going to carry influence. Your vision is going to attract provision. And all of this? It's rooted in the decision that was made in heaven. God has seen your work in silence. He's watched you honor your calling when no one else clapped. He saw you give without needing applause. And He has chosen to reward you publicly, supernaturally, unexplainably. And now, what once took years will take weeks. What was once a struggle will now become ease. The burdens are lifting. The barriers are crumbling. The confusion is clearing. And the favor? It's accelerating. Like a divine wind behind your back, pushing you forward, guiding you into unexpected alliances, new territories, and expanded reach. You don't have to strive. You don't have to force. Just align. Just trust. Just walk with your spirit open and your heart ready. Because what's finding you now is not small. It's kingdom level. Let yourself receive it. Let yourself believe it. There's no need to overanalyze it. This isn't logic. It's legacy. It's the reward for surviving what tried to destroy you, for loving when it was easier to turn cold, for staying soft when life tried to harden you. That softness, that humility, that's why this miracle chose you, because you proved that your spirit could not be broken. And now, heaven is honoring your resilience in full. Don't be surprised if you wake up feeling different. It won't always come with fireworks. Sometimes it arrives as peace, as inner knowing, as a sudden shift in circumstances that just feel right. It's going to feel like you're finally breathing in alignment, and you'll recognize the miracle not by how flashy it is, but by how right it feels. God doesn't need to make a scene. He just needs to make you seen. And He's doing that now. This isn't hype. This isn't fantasy. This is a divine timeline in motion, and you're on it. A destiny that cannot be delayed any longer. A path that has cleared every obstacle, and a miracle that knows your address, your heart, and your readiness. It's coming, chosen one. It's already closer than you think. The decision is made. The miracle is in motion. And the next chapter? It's going to speak louder than your pain ever did. There's something rare happening in your life right now. It's not just change. It's divine intervention unfolding in real time. What's forming around you isn't chaos. It's orchestration. Strategic, calculated, heaven-sent orchestration. God has been pulling the strings behind moments that looked like mistakes. He has been rerouting you through situations that felt like detours. And the decision that was recently made in the spiritual realm is not just affecting one area of your life. It's rippling through all of them. This is a full system shift, a complete upgrade, and it's going to happen in a way that leaves no room for coincidence. You're going to notice small signs at first, unusual patterns, quick turnarounds, closed doors mysteriously opening, people reaching out with opportunities you didn't chase. These aren't minor. These are confirmations. They are clues that something is shifting under your feet. You may even find yourself feeling a strange stillness, a pause in the noise around you. Don't misinterpret that silence. That's the sacred moment before revelation. That's the hush before heaven shouts. Because once the miracle hits, everything will accelerate. There is a reason it took this long. What's about to arrive required more than just time. It required alignment. It required the right atmosphere, the right conditions, and the right version of you. The decision wasn't delayed because you were denied. It was delayed because you were still being refined.